Jeez, look at this. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the video blog one more time, the Hoxton Trend. Right, gang. Right, what exactly happened was I put a snap up. Not a snap. So what exactly happened was I put a picture up of a jacket that I tried on while I was over in 18 Montrose, and that's the jacket right there. I got so many people that left comments on there saying could I possibly review the jacket in a lot more detail. So I thought to myself, do you know what, that seems like a pretty good idea. I thought let me try and get it in because so many people had requested it. So what I actually did is I jumped over to Louisa Via Roma, who are a retailer based over in Italy. Now they do free shipping and free returns as well if there's any issues. I thought what I'll do is I'll get in the two colours, which is, they had a light blue that I tried on at the store at 18 Montrose, but they didn't have it at Louisa Via Roma. So they had this kind of darker navy colour and they had this orange. Now if you saw the 18 Montrose video, originally I tried this jacket on and I did like the colour. I have had one of these in the past. I've had one in black, I've had one in like a brown, and the ones that I had happened to have fur going around the hood as well. I also had one in white. I've got one currently as well. Let me see if I can show it to you. Bam! Special guest appearance, man. So this is like a similar jacket using the same garment dyed Crinkle Reps NY down, and you can see this one comes with the fur, which is right there. Okay, so that's one that I purchased earlier. So yeah, just looking at these ones, actually having it in my hand and looking at it, looking at it in a lot more detail, because a lot of people were asking me what my thoughts and opinions are on these. Now, funny enough, looking at this jacket, having it in my hand now, I don't know, man. There's something up. I feel like there's not enough air, or there's not enough puff, or there's not enough down, or something. Even the material on the front, I don't know, something's up. It just feels a bit flat. Even on one of the images that I took when I done a photo shoot over in 18 Montrose, I just found the jacket just looks very flat. I can't describe it. I mean, look at, I don't know, man. Having it in my hand, I'm not overly impressed. Now, for example, this jacket, if I feel this, it just feels a lot more puffy. It just feels like there's a lot more air inside the jacket. It doesn't feel too flat on the jacket. So when I put this on, there's a bit of a puffiness to it. Now I've just tried this on out of the box and it feels really flat. It almost feels like when you get a jacket, especially a down jacket like this, and you kind of flatten it, and if you kind of just flatten it or sit on it, it's like it loses the air in the jacket. And that sometimes happens to down jackets after a while, and you need to give it a bit of a fluff just to let the air circulate back in the jacket. But this one, I don't know, man. I don't feel the same way that I did when I tried it on 18 Montrose. Looking at it a bit closer, it just feels a little flat. Basically, I can only use the white. I can only use this white garment dyed down jacket, and all the ones I've had in the past just seem a little bit more puffier. So I'm a bit perplexed as to why this one doesn't have that same amount of puffiness. Now this jacket cost £575. Obviously it's a lot of money for this jacket, so it's not cheap. So I don't know, man. I feel a little bit disappointed that it's not as puffy as I would have expected. Okay. Now, in terms of what this jacket is packing in terms of technology, we can see it does have direct feather injection. So it means that there's natural down insulation feathers inside the jacket. It's garment dyed as well, so it's used a special dyeing process. It's got inner resin coating, which means it's been coated with some type of special material or special treatment on the inside, and it's got anti-drop finish, which means that if you're going to get caught in a very light shower, the water's just going to literally just run off the jacket. But it doesn't make the jacket waterproof. Okay, it's just anti-drop finish, which for me translate into it can kind of deal with very light showers. I reckon if it was to get, you know, if you was caught up in one ridiculous UK shower, I don't think this jacket is going to protect you fully. That's what I think. But yeah, so this is part of the AW17 collection, and we can see that Stone Island are coming out with a lot more different colours and bright colours and stuff like that, which I really like, which I think is really cool. Now, for a lot of you guys that are not into the colours, you do have a set of other colours. I think there is a black colour, there's this navy brown, and there is a kind of electric blue colour as well, which I've got on my Instagram. So yeah, so looking at this jacket, I don't know, man, I just think it's okay. I just think it's okay. I'm not overly blown away by this jacket. This is this year's version of the garment dyed crinkle reps down. It seems like every year Stone Island seem to bring out this particular style of jacket. It's very popular, but for me, I'm not overly impressed with it. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not overly impressed with this one for 600. I think Stone Island could have probably done a little bit better with this one. I don't know why. I just get the feeling that I just feel that this one's been a bit lazy. Now it's got the YKK Vislon zips there, which is nice. To see. Lower pockets down that you can see right there. Now feeling this one, and forget the fur. It just feels like there's a lot more weight. Now this was last year's garment dyed down jacket, and I don't know, I just prefer it, man. I don't know, the puffiness. Anyway, I keep going on about the puffiness, but that's just because I think this jacket feels a bit lazy. The reason why I'm saying that is because sometimes if I go to some cheaper brands, this is what it reminds me of. They don't tend to put much down in it. There's not a lot of puffiness in it. And when I see a jacket for 575, I expect there to be, you know, a bit more quality, obviously, you know, and this doesn't feel like it for me. This doesn't come across like it's got that same quality as the original garment dyed down jackets that I'm used to. Now this is just my opinion. I know a lot of you have copped this yourselves, and I know you've said that you're very happy with what you've purchased. Maybe you could give me some feedback as to what you think, and if you've had some garment dyed jackets in the past, whether you think that the quality is the same or whether you feel like it's a little bit different. Okay, so listen guys, that's it for the review. Got both of the colours there. Yeah, hopefully that's going to give you a little bit more of an information. I'm not going to be keeping these. I think for 575 it's a lot for what it is, and something in my mind is just telling me that it doesn't feel like the same garment dyed down jackets that I'm used to. Maybe this is meant to be more of a thinner version, a little bit more lightweight. That's why it feels a bit thin and not puffed out. So maybe that's meant to be the style of the jacket. I don't know, but for me, it's not really working. So I'm going to be sending these back. Okay. So that's it, guys. Listen, I hope you enjoyed the review. I've got lots more other stuff coming, so stay tuned for it, man. Any questions, any comments, leave them below. Okay. All right. I'm out of here. Peace out.